Hello, today we're kind of just doing a sort of lazy video working on some little random projects and stuff around here with some obviously Lego related stuff. So just a little bit ago, you guys probably don't know this, but uh, you might have noticed that the thumbnail for the last video, if I can get some decent lighting over here, the thumbnail for the last video was edited a little bit, and I want to dabble with that a little bit more. So unfortunately, I did have to. So I used Canva. Let's just start with that. But unfortunately, for the picture of me, I had to use premium because even just like importing the cutout of my face, like auto puts a background there, so you have to use Canva Premium to cut it out. So I got the free trial, which ends like next Friday or something like that, or maybe it's next Sunday. I don't know, something like that, which means, unfortunately, I have to go through and basically get thumbnails for like the next, I don't know, 100 videos or something like that in the next like week. So we're going to start that adventure today, which will be fun because then I'll just have like hundreds of pictures and stuff on my phone that are gonna be taking up space, but slowly but surely they will be disposed of as we publish more videos. So I guess that gives me even more of a reason to keep making videos for you guys. But yeah, so we're going to start working on that. Maybe even start cleaning up the city just a little bit because it's kind of nasty right now. And then there's also some like 3D printed little like dishes or something, which I'll show you guys here in a second, that do need to be put in some of the containers, and to start sorting some of our like big like drawer units and stuff, which actually now I'm kind of thinking about it, maybe we should go do that right now, because then that's something pretty quick and easy that I can do real quick for you guys here while I'm thinking about it. So let's get over to the workbench and get working. Okay, it's a little bit of a mess yet over here. I moved a little bit of stuff around, and I still have this stuff out from the one stream like a month ago that I'll probably build here this weekend, now that we'll have some of the stuff moved. But we have all of these 3D printed containers and stuff kind of fit in sort of like this. So we'll just make out some like random layouts and stuff, kind of like that, or just whatever. Basically, we're just gonna fill some Sterilite containers like this. Let me pull out an example that's kind of sorted, kind of like this, just to fit stuff in there, and so that we can organize all this stuff just a tad better. Like this will probably have to get merged into two, but stuff like this can probably be turned into like maybe one, although I have the rest of those somewhere around here. But yeah, we're just gonna do some stuff like that, and I'll probably just cut and show you guys about how much I did here in a bit. And I'm just gonna mess around with this stuff for a few minutes and kind of, you know, clean the area up, just yeah, just kind of mess around with this stuff and eliminate some of these guys, because they take up quite a bit of space just stacked all around here. And the more stuff we can do like this, the better organized, better all our stuff. So yeah, I'm just gonna kind of do that for a little bit. But yeah, see you guys then. So we got a bit done here. Let me give you a tour here real quick in a second, but just keep in mind that it's not finished, and that's kind of on purpose, because today is more about getting things started than actually like finishing them. Because if I have like a start to some of the projects, you won't get that like intimidation, like, oh, I don't know what to do. So I'm just gonna get started here. So not all the stuff's like fully sorted. There's a little bit that's like almost there, and there's still a mound of printed organizers here that I will also show you. But I tried to clean up just just a tad, and then obviously once I get some more of this done, it's going to look a whole lot better. But yeah, without further ado, I'm just going to show you what we got going on here. So as you can see, I moved the this guy here. It's just kind of on the ground for now, and I just kind of piled everything here, sorting it by size. So we got the smallest here, the slightly bigger, two by the square ones, then we got these ones, and then that one in the back there. So it's kind of organized by size so that I can actually see like how much of each thing that we actually have. And then I just kind of moved a little bit of stuff around. I did start like organizing a bit of this, which shall be the first one that I show you here once I get this light turned on. Excuse me. But yeah, I kind of started organizing a little bit more of this. So like this guy here was kind of overflowing. Now this one's just tan, and then we have some of our other colors kind of in here. I didn't feel the need to like fully fill this up with the organizers because, well, we only have those colors, so the rest will probably, I don't know, will grow with the more colors that we get. Now this stuff, I didn't really do a whole lot with this one, but this one over here I did do a bit with, so I started organizing some of our like the colors that we have the least of and stuff into some of the organizers there. And then this front part is all white, which I am planning on doing like a couple of those big long ones there at the front and then just having it all be white, or maybe I'll just leave it like this and just put white here, some of the rare colors in the back, and then try and divide this up by color as best as I can. But there's just a lot, so it's going to be a little bit difficult to sort, which is why I didn't like go ahead and just do it all right now. Maybe I can do that on a stream sometime in the future. And then down here, I already had done this, but this is a little bit of like vegetation and stuff. So we have like the palm leaves and then some of the bush elements in the back there. I did that like a few days ago just for fun. Now over here is what came out of some of the from this guy here, the Pab stuff, is just a bunch of these. And I will probably put another one of these here instead of this kind of setup, just so that I can have more space for these, because I'm sure there's more of them around here. I just don't know exactly where they are. And there's just a lot of those guys, like the partial crayon elements here. And this is the other one that I kind of started. I put some of the printed pieces there, and then the brown there. I'm obviously going to have to use the bigger one for this one, but we don't have enough printed at the moment to do that for all of these. So yeah, there's that, because then there's like a whole bunch more in there. And I'd like to, this one I'm gonna have a lot of just like this stuff kind of just loose in there still, but I want to pull out some of the colors that I'll actually use. So like some of the tans, maybe some of the grays, and then obviously like the printed pieces, because those are just a little bit different, and I kind of want to put those separate. That's what that smaller thing is. And that's really all I did. Like I said, just kind of starting stuff so that I kind of have a launch off point when I continue to work on it in the future. And yeah, just starting to get all this area cleaned up. It was a little bit messy earlier and stuff. It still is down that way, but kind of just organizing some stuff, just a tad to kind of get some stuff started, you know. So yeah, that's kind of all I'm gonna do over here just for the time being. And the next project will be to maybe get a couple thumbnails done or something like that. But I'm also going to work on homework just a little bit first, because even though we have the day off because it's the end of the quarter, there was something due today for one of my classes, so I need to finish that up real quick and do that before it gets too late here, because it's already like 5 almost. So I just need to do that assignment real quick, and then I will get into some thumbnail stuff, and maybe just start dusting off the city a little bit, decluttering it, taking the cars off like the roads and stuff, so that it's ready to be worked on, so that I can start working on it more here soon, because we have next week, and then after that is spring break, and I probably won't post every day during spring break, but I want to get a lot of videos done so that they're just ready. So ideally I will be able to do that and just have a bunch of stuff complete, so that come summer and college starting, I just have stuff ready, so that if I can't film for whatever reason, I can just upload a video and I'll just have like a nice backlog of videos, which is also part of like why I need to do this stuff with Canva as quick as possible, even though the free trial ends next weekend, which I already canceled, so it'll just end on the 29th, and I just need to get all of my stuff done by then so that I have it all ready for break. And maybe I'll start a couple little fun projects, maybe even start working on finishing them, because I have the fabric for the Freerin figure. I just need to order the parts, and I have another custom figure that I have all the parts picked out. I just need to order them. So I'll look into that stuff a little bit soon here too, and maybe I'll even do some of that over break. And possibly, I guess, work on this a bit more so that I can have something done with that. It'd be really neat if I could mostly finish this project by then. Definitely would be a cool thing to do, and I'm certainly excited for it. And yeah, so let's guess I'll see you guys here in a bit once I do a little bit of that homework stuff, and when I'm going on to the next project here, before I start rambling too much here, because it's already been like 6 minutes of me rambling about this. But yeah, so see you guys then. Okay, now that I have my mic connected, I can actually come back in here. But so it's already like almost 10 here now tonight, and I don't think I'm gonna be able to get all that much more done. As you can see, the city's kind of in dire straits, and it's going to need to be worked on tomorrow, because I am hopping on a Discord call with a couple of my friends here in a little bit, and we're gonna mess around, maybe watch like an episode or two of like a show, or play some games or something tonight, as I tend to do here on the weekends. But yeah, it might come out a little bit late, which is unfortunate, but I'd like to get a bit more progress done in this video, and actually have a few more projects started other than just the sorting stuff, which I didn't even get close to finishing. I just kind of barely started it. But yeah, so I will definitely see you guys in the morning there, and I might update you from Menards or something, because there's also a couple little projects that I might be picking some stuff up for then, after archery, which it's, I believe, the last week before the banquet. So the season's pretty much done, which frees up a bit of time frees up a bit of time here on Saturday mornings to possibly work on some more videos and stuff. So yeah, that's one more thing that I won't be involved in, and will be able to put a little bit more time into filming videos and getting stuff done for you guys. But yeah, I guess see you in the morning, and we'll take care of this, and I either going to be jumping right into this, or I'll see you guys at Menards. So yeah, see you then. Of course, there's people walking, but yeah, I guess see you guys then. Hello, we're back here the next day. It's actually more the afternoon of the next day. It's like 4:30, 5 o'clock here, and I did do a bit of work on the city stuff that I kind of mentioned I was going to work on yesterday. I didn't film anything else between then and now, which is why you're seeing this now, and I'll give you guys a quick tour of that in a second. But if you're wondering why it's so late the next day here, it's because I had archery this morning. Then we stopped at Dollar General and Menards on the way home, because there's a few things that they need to pick up, and a couple things that I wanted to look at, including something for a project that I'm planning on doing over spring break here. I don't know if you guys are going to really see any of that. I might end up mentioning it in a video or two, or maybe like a live stream here eventually. But yeah, it's definitely just kind of a fun personal project, making some chainmail armor, because I've kind of wanted to try that, and it isn't too complicated, but it's definitely going to be time consuming, so I'm going to try that out. But without further ado, let me show you what we got going on here. So as you can see, things have changed a little bit here. I took all of this stuff off here, mostly dusted it, like all the vehicles and some of the little side builds, and put some of the stuff together. Like this was converted over to stealing the parts from this, so I could have that running under a Christmas tree and stuff during Christmas time, which I finally just now switched over here in friggin' March. And I moved some of the stuff that didn't need to be on the Lego City table because it's not really Lego City related, or Custom City related, off the table. I didn't get everything, like we have bits and bobs scattered around here yet, like this stuff, but that will be slowly coming down and stuff. I did a little bit of dusting, but as you can see, it's still quite dirty there because the battery in my little vacuum thing died, so I gotta wait for that to charge before I can do any more work. And obviously I took all the cars off, dusted all of them and stuff, and some of the little side builds, just to kind of clear up the area a little bit and start to prep it for future city work here, which I'm definitely excited to get back into. So that's really all I'm going to do in the city for this update, and I think I'm going to film a couple of thumbnails next and stuff ready for some of the future videos and stuff, which I don't really know how I would include that into this video, so I might just end up ending it here because yeah, I don't really know how to like film, like document progress on that, because all the progress is just a bunch of random pictures saved on my phone. But I do know that's what I'm working on next here, so we are still doing a little bit of Lego related progress today, but I think we did a decent little amount between the couple days, starting a few different things so that I can kind of get the ball rolling here and just start working on some of these projects, and just like hopping on working for a bit, just doing some random stuff here, and then I can make more like progress videos like this. So yeah, it was just kind of a random video, I guess, here. And I'm definitely happy that we got some of this stuff started. I'm going to like toss this guy here back where it belongs. And yeah, that's really going to be about it for today, because it is, like I mentioned, it's like 4 or 5 o'clock on Saturday, and I still got to get this video out yet today. So yeah, have a good one, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.